Do you like a little don't pass action? Maybe a little don't come? Maybe you like some banter between couples? Maybe you have a significant other and you just haven't said some things you wish you could say? Well, don't worry, D-Gen's got your back. D-Gen will say them today. Let's hop into a new strategy, the third eye. We have a guest appearance from girlfriend D-Gen. Let's hop into it. What is up, my D-Gens? Chris, the Dice D-Gen here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. If you're a returning viewer, I appreciate you coming back. If you wouldn't mind taking a quick second to drop a like on the video, comment down below, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. All that good stuff helps push the videos out to more people, and I appreciate you. The D-Gen appreciates you, all right? So if you haven't watched my last video, D-Gen is on vacation at this current moment, all right? But D-Gen's content will not stop. We have videos dropping, so you guys don't miss me. Again, I will miss you, but you will not miss me. You'll get to see my mug all over your screens if you watch my stuff. And if you do, I appreciate you. All right, so what we're gonna be doing today is a new strategy. All right, it's a new one, another new one. A lot of new stuff coming recently, I feel like, but another new one today. It's called the third eye. The third eye. This one, Greg and I kind of came up with it. We were talking while we were doing one of our random rollouts and just having our chats. And we decided, let's try something. And we were tweaking, playing around with it, and this is what happened. All right, the third eye. So the way it works is I'm gonna start with a $50 don't pass, and we're gonna lay the 4 and 10 for $50 each on the come out. All right, if a 7 is rolled, it's basically a wash. Yes, I know there's a vig, so you'll lose the vig, but otherwise you're relatively safe. All right. Once a point is established, let's say it's a 5, we're going to take our lay bets down. They would go back into our bankroll, and we're going to come with 3 DC bets. All right? I'm going to set them up just so they're here. We're going to come with 3 of them. All right, so the first one, let's say, travels to the 8. The second one, we place it. Let's say it travels to the 9. And let's say this one gets placed, and it goes over to the 4. This point, obviously, we're hoping for a 7. We get paid down here. We get paid in our DC bets. If the DC bets get knocked, we're not going to come back and replace them. It's a max of 3 DC bets. If 4 or 10 becomes the point, right, what we would do, Greg and I, is we're going to drop odds on our don't pass. Now, you could debate whether dropping odds on a 4 or a 10 is a good idea. We can debate it if you want. Again, you guys all know my email. If you want to say something that you don't like, whatever, shoot me an email, that's fine. I'm good with all opinions, I'm fine with them. But this is kind of what we've been doing. All right, so the third eye, that's a quick explanation of it. We're going to roll it out now, all right? And we have a guest shooter today. We have a guest shooter. Girlfriend D-Gen will be on the dice today, all right? I will be playing the strategy, dealing and all that kind of stuff. Girlfriend D-Gen will be shooting. She will not be on camera shooting, but she will be shooting. All right, so we're going to pass her the dice. And we're going to let her pick 2 of them, and she will shoot. All right, so she's going to wait 1 second, though, because I don't have my bet set. So $50 don't pass, $50 lay 4 and lay 10. And girlfriend D-Gen, let's see it. That looks like a 5-1-6. The mixer, the KitchenAid mixer, whatever you want to call it. All right, so it would also be helpful to have my roll tracker out, right? That'd be real helpful. Let's get that going. That's a 5-1-6. There we go. 5-1. All right. So we're taking our lay bets down. They're going to come back to our bank. And we are going to come with $15 in the DC. Now, if you wanted to, right, and you have a casino, you could play this at a $10 level, fantastic. Play $10 level for your DC bets. You could always lower your don't pass. This is very scalable, right? So you can go up, you can scale down if you need to. But if you have $10, by all means, play it at a $10 table. That will be perfectly fine. All right, here we go. Dice will be out for roll number 2. There's no odds on the don't. You can shoot. It looks like a 5-4-9. Nina Ross. 5-4, all right, this DC bet's going to travel to the 9. We're going to come back with another $15 DC bet, all right? But what I was saying, no odds here on the don't pass. Only if the lay gets knocked, then we'll go with the odds. Otherwise, we're just going to leave. Everything is flat bets. And that looks like a hard 8, square pair. Dice rolled. It was a hard 8, square pair. All right, so this DC is going to travel to the 8. All right, another third and final DC bet coming through. All right, that'll be all 3 set plus our don't pass. Here we go. That looks like an ace, deuce, 3 craps. That is lovely for us. All right, so this isn't going to travel anywhere. It's going to get paid. I don't think I mentioned it, so forgive me. Any bet that gets paid in the DC, we're just going to take it and put it in our rack, all right? I'm not going to come through the DC again. We already consider that basically one settled DC bet. So we're just going to take that. We have our 2 here. We have our don't pass, and you all know what number we're hoping for right now. You all know. Looks like a hard 6. All right, so girlfriend DGen likes to snipe us off all of our points and take our money. If you have a girlfriend, significant other, you guys know how that works. Likes to take all your money, right? Yeah. All right, so what happens here? Well, she sniped me off my don't pass. Go figure, right? We're going to come back for $50. Our lays, so here's the deal, right? The lays are meant to cover the don't pass. We do have $15 worth of DC bets up there. It wouldn't be quite a straight payout. So what I'm going to do is I am going to lay the 4 and 10. If you had all 3 DC bets, you don't really need the lay 4 and 10 because you have protection. It's $5, so it's not the end of the world. But we are going to go out with the lays on this one. So these are lays. These are the DC bets. Here we go. Let's hope she can throw a 7. Let's see. I don't know if she can or not. We'll see. 3-1-4. She's just going to snipe me off everything today. That's how it works sometimes. That's how it works. All right, so lay 4, obviously, getting knocked. Lay, coming back in the rack for the 10, right? $100 worth of odds going on that 4. DC bets are here. They're fine. And let's see how much more of my money she can take. Let's see. Drop in the comments right now, over, under, how much you think she can take. Guess high numbers, please. 4-2-6. All right, doesn't matter for us. 4-2. Again, we're not coming back through the DC because we have our 2 set already. We got paid. We haven't gotten knocked yet. If you get knocked off all of them, then you can come back through. But we're hoping. Sorry. See? She's keeping me honest here too now. Force the point. Yeah, taking my money, correcting me. Women, right? What can I say? Now looks like another 4-2-6. By the way, she loves the number 6. That's her lucky number. That's her favorite number. She's gonna keep rolling them. As soon as I saw the point of 6 get set, I was like, oh, here we go. Here we go. You know? Good times, good times. There's a 4-1-5. She's pounding the insides. I'm gonna send those back to her. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. I need to phone a friend and call Greg to come shoot for me the way she's shooting today. Looks like a 5-3-8. Go figure. 5-3. Gonna take my money off the the DC there. We're just gonna leave it. She's gonna keep shooting. 10 roller for anybody wondering. Girlfriend DJ's in the double digits. She's taking double digits off the table for me already. It's a good time. Good time. Oh, finally. Whew, finally. I was getting nervous there, I'll be honest with you. There's a 4-3-7. All right, so this DC is going to come down and get paid. All right, we're going to get paid 50 flat here. And for our odds, the 100 is going to pay 50 as well. All right, so let's take this all back to the rack and let's see where we are. Let's see where we are. Well, if you believe it or not, we're up $15, believe it or not. After all that sniping she did, we're up 15 bucks. That's not too bad, right? Not too bad. All right, we're going to go out again. We're going to let her shoot one more time here. At least one more time, we'll see. While she's picking dice, I'm going to set my bets up. There is the $50 don't pass, $50 lay 4, lay 10. By the way, I started with a $1,000 bankroll here. And here we go. The dice are out. They are moving. She's looking to steal some more of my money. There's a 5-4-9 center field. That'll be our point. All right. So lay bets come down. They go back to our rack. All right. Now we're going to come through with our first of 3 DC bets. I set the puck this time, right? Anything I did wrong? Miss Dealer, anything I did wrong?
Not today.
Not today. All right, good. And just like that, 5-4-9. Buckshot, what took you so long, babe? To take my money, doesn't take very long. Here we go. Don't pass falls, right? Here we go. So we need to come back with 50. We're going to lay the 4 and the 10 for another 50. Our DC bet is there, all right? So a little extra 7 action if it happens. The way she's shooting, I don't think 7s are going to happen, but we'll see what happens. Again, you never know. You never know.
I can try it for you.
She's not a dice influencer, dice controller. She just chucks them. Not saying that, there's anything wrong either way, all right? She threw a good number for us. She threw a good number. That's a 2-1-3, the shocker, the sauce. All right, it's going to pay us $50 on our don't pass. All right, so now you have a choice. Since we just made the money to cover that, do you want to leave your lay bets up? Well, since we got sniped off, I'm leaving the lay bets up for another roll. But if you want to take them down, you certainly can. It's up to you. Again, I don't tell you how to gamble. I just tell you and show you some things that you could potentially do. All right, go ahead. That looks like midnight boxcars. Doesn't matter. For us, it's a push on the don't pass. For those of you who do not know, that's back-to-back horns, though. Girlfriend DJ's got the horns coming. She's sitting over here doing this. That looks like a 5-2-7. All right, so good thing I left the lays up, right? So our don't pass is going to fall, but this DC is going to come down and get paid. All right, and then we're also going to get paid $50 combined for these lays. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop $2 for the VIG, all right, because I know everybody loves to see the VIG being paid. So there it is. It's paid for you. All right, and what we're going to do is we're going to come back on our don't pass, and here we go. Here we go. Looks like a 4-3-7 yet again. All right, so now the 7s come. Unfortunately, they're on the come out. I'd prefer them later, but women, they don't listen. It's fine. All right, so what's going to happen here? All right, we're going to lose this. We're going to get paid a net 50 there, and there's my VIG. All right, all set up. Here we go. Let's see what she can do to us today. And that's a very bad case scenario right there. 5-6 yo, the Chiro, the mid-mo yo. All right, we're going to lose our don't pass. We're just going to come back out here again. She's going to keep shooting here. In case anybody's wondering, she's working on trying to set the dice and stuff. She's throwing a cross 6 right now. But there's not a real science behind this one for her. There's a hard 4, 4-4. Hard 4, square pair. That'll be our new point. All right, our lay bets will come down and go back to our rack. Here we go with our first of 3 DC bets. Here we go. I'm going to clean that up. There we go. All right. Hopefully we don't see a you-know-what right back. What can I say, guys? What can I say? There's a 5-3 right back. Happens. So DC is going to travel here. We're going to get knocked off here, yeah. And we're going to come back out. DP, lay the 4, lay the 10. Now, up to you guys, if you want to, stop betting the don't pass on this shooter, that's up to you. You totally can. Because she's sniping. It's like Chris Kyle over here with a sniper. All right. She's redeeming herself a little bit. There's a 2-1-3. The ace deuce. That will pay us on our don't pass. We're just going to leave it there. Again, leaving these lays up because she sniped me off the don't pass a few times already. And, ooh, aces. Aces in both places. Just going all around the horn. Another 50 for us. All right.
You're welcome.
We're just going to rack it. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Appreciate that. And that looks like a 5-3-8. So, of course, that's what's going to be rolled. So that'll be our new point, right? But we're going to lose our DC bet because we had it on the 8. Our lays are going to come down. And here we go. Coming through with our DC bets. Here we go. All right. Let's see it. Let's see what happens here. And that looks like a 6-1-7. So, 6 and a 1, the one that says we're done. Puck's going to come off. All right, we're going to lose our DC bet there. All right, but we are going to win on the don't pass. All right, so what does our rack look like now, right? After all of that, I mean, we got hit a bunch of times, right? We are $5 short of 1,000 here with $50 in my hand. So we're up like 49-ish dollars. Sorry, 44-ish, 45, something like that. All right, so not too shabby, not too shabby. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back again, obviously, right? That was, I think, the second shooter. We'll do another shooter here. All right. We're gonna call in the relief pitcher though, real quick. We're gonna call in the relief pitcher. We're gonna call him in and see what happens here. The arm's getting tired for Mrs. Degen. There we go. 6-2-8, 6-2, easy 8. All right. That'll be our point. Our lays are going to come down. We're going to put them in the rack. And we're going to come through with our DC bets. Here we go. 6-2. And it looks like a 6-2 right back. So the relief pitcher doesn't do anything better. The relief pitcher just comes through and snipes me yet again. It is what it is. Here we go. Coming back. Lay bets coming back up. That's too many. Too many on there. All right. Here we go. It's like a 4-1-5. 4 and a 1. Where's the puck? Here it is. All right, lays coming back down. DC bet coming through. Here we go. And there's a 5-4-9. 5-4. The sister to the 5. Third and final DC bet coming through. Here we go. That looks like a 5-2. 5-2. The Karen has come to play. All right, so we're going to lose this DC bet, right? We're going to get paid on our DP. These two DCs are going to come down and get paid. All right, so the relief pitcher came in and did a little bit of work for us here. Got a couple outs that we needed. All right, now our rack looks like we are up $60. All right, $60, we're up. Here we go. Laying the 4 and 10 again. You want to shoot again? She wants to shoot again. She's itching over here. If only you could see. She's itching to shoot over here. I can see it. I can see it in her eyes. It's that same twinkle when you know you're walking into a store and she sees something she likes. Yeah, same twinkle. Go ahead. And it looks like a 4-2-6. Here we go with the 6s again. Lays are going to come down. All right. And we're going to come through the DC here. Now this is, this is not a big home run type strategy, right? If the perfect storm happens, you get your DC bet set, you get a 7. Yeah, you could make a lot of money real quick. This is a good, grinder, trying to feel out the table, see what's going on. Looks like a 5-4-9. 5-4. All right, DC is going to travel to the 9 there. We're going to put our second DC up, $15 again. Here we go. And right back, 5-4-9. So this is going to come down, right? This one's going to travel here. And our third and final DC bet will go up. Here we go. And again, you can play this at the $10 level if you have a $10 table. If you're playing on bubble craps, you can obviously play it much lower. Excuse me, ma'am. Dice have to hit the back wall. 6-4-10, we'll take it. All the way out there on the end. All right, DC travels. Our DC bets are set. Here we go. There's aces in both places. Doesn't matter for us. The snake eyes. That looks like a 314. The Big Joe from Craftsmaster Journey. Doesn't do anything for us. We're just waiting. We're hoping for a certain number. Hoping not to hit another number. And there it is. The Karen, the 5-2. 5-2. Alright, so bring back the starting pitcher. She does well for us this time, alright? Doesn't snipe me off. Doesn't take the credit card and run it up. Alright, so we're getting paid 50 flat here. We're getting paid on our DC bets here as well. Alright, let's take a look where we are at. Let's take a look. So, again, you guys know bankroll management. Play to whatever your win goal is. Totally up to you. Start with $1,000. That's 500 right there. Alright. And this is another 5, but I will count it out for you just so you can see it. Alright, so this is our starting bankroll. Alright, that's $1,000 right there. That looks like another 100. That looks like another 25. $126 profit in, what is that, 36 rolls when we got hit pretty hard. Alright, we got our DP knocked a bunch of times. We got DC bets knocked. It was hard to get paid on some of those numbers. We never really got everything set to get paid. A little chop, but we still profited. All right, so this is the third eye. Let me know what you guys think. We're going to have another similar-ish variation of it. Not really similar, but there's similar premise behind it. All right, from one of my subscribers that will be out shortly. So stay tuned for that. But let me know what you guys think of the third eye. Again, something that Greg and I were just rolling out and kind of formed into this. So, the third eye. I appreciate you guys watching. Girlfriend DGen, thank you for throwing the dice today. Show Girlfriend DGen some love down in the comments, all right? She was throwing there pretty decent for us. For this strategy, it worked out, all right? And maybe we'll see. We'll have to see her throw in the casino. We'll have to see what happens. All right, guys, just remember, when you're around your significant other, protect your wallet, all right? Please protect your wallet. And always remember, everyone has a little DGen in them. I will see you all real soon. Peace.